Hello students, we are here again with our new chapter number 10. The name of this chapter is Animals, Form and Function. In our previous session, we have discussed about the chapter number from 1 to 9. Now, in this session, we will take chapter number 10, Animals, Form and Function. All living things which all live on the earth, they have different needs according to their body structures, but all living things need oxygen for breathing system. And in our body we have different body parts which are very useful to us to live our life. Then animals form and function. That means the all body structures of animals and human beings have some difference between them. The functions of them are different. All living organisms are made of tiny structures. As I said to you, in our body parts, we have different structures of body parts and different functions called cells. Tiny structures called cells. Depending on the number of cells, organisms are either unicellular or multicellular. In our body structures, we have unicellular, also multicellular. Without any type of without any help of body parts, our different processes will not done in our body. All body parts are very useful for doing different processes for our body. The inside of our bodies, there are many types of functions. We cannot see them regularly, but if we want to see them, then we can. In our body parts, we have lots of functions which are always doing their jobs. Look on your page number 128, in your textbooks on page number 128, there is given diagram, figure number 10.1. In this figure, organs in human body. We have different types of organs available in our body, and these all organs doing their jobs. Our brain monitor our body, then lung, then many functions, femur bone, lots of functions are available in our body. When we want to eat something, then we use our hand. The nerves of hand monitor our hand. Mind, always our brain monitor all our body parts. And because of this process, we can eat food, then we will get nutrients for our body. And this type of nutrients always keep our body healthy. And we can live our life very healthy. So, organs in our body, always we need them. Organ systems and their major organs, they have also given table. In this table, organ systems and their major organs. Organ system, digestive system, respiratory system, nervous system, circulatory system, excretory system, skeletal system and muscular system. These all types of our organ system. And for doing these systems, we need organs. Because without organs, these systems cannot possible. In digestive system, mouth. We used to eat something. First we use mouth for eating something. Mouth, food pipes, stomach, intestines, liver, etc. These types of organs used by us in digestive system. Then nose, mouth, windpipe, lungs, they are all types of organs are used in respiratory system. In respiratory system, we take in oxygen and take out carbon dioxide, which are very useful to us. Brain, spinal cord, nerves, these types of organs are used in nervous system. So, In this table, they have given us digestive systems and also used organs, which types of organs used in digestive system. Like this, in this table, they have given more systems, organ system they have given, and which types of organs we use for doing this system. You can also read from your textbooks on page number 129. On this page number, they have given us a table, and in this table, we have more information about this. This organ system help the body in carrying out the important functions of life. Breathing system, respiratory system, which is very useful to us because without oxygen, our life is not possible. So like this, all types of organ system are very useful in our body. So organs which are useful in this organ system are also very useful to us, because these types of without these organ systems may not possible. Body movements. When we walk on the road, we use our legs. Without the help of our legs, we can move? No, we cannot move. Movement of body. All organisms which live on earth, they all do movements. Go from one place to another place. All animals show movement. All types of one animal show movements. The ability to move has been used as all types of animals use this type of movement. Because without movement, animals cannot get food. If they want their prey, they have to go from one place to another. So when they go from one place to another place, that means the animals can move. All types animals show movement. The body movements of animals are related to their body structure. All types of animals' body movement related to their body structure. Animals move in a variety of ways, like walking, running, flying, jumping, crawling, and swimming. Not all types animals can move like they all use one type of method, same method. They use different methods from each other. Some types of animals can walk, some running, some walking, some jumping, swimming. So all types of animals which live on earth, they use different methods. Different body parts are used in this acts of moving from one place to another place. You can also observe around us we have lots of examples like of these animals. For example, human being. When human want to go from one place to another place, they use their legs and they go from one place to another place by walking. They can easily go. But for example, fish always lives in a water. How they go from one place to another place? By walking? No. They can go from one place to another place only by swimming. Because the movement of all types of animals are depend on their body structure. If we have body structures is connected with the walking function, then we can walk. By walking, we go from one place to another place. Then on page number 130, they have given movement of animals from place to place. In this table, they given the animals name: cockroach, earthworm, fish, bird, cow, and human being. Way in which the animal moves. Body parts used for movement. By using this session, after this session, you will able to know how the animals go from one place to another place. Then also you have query, then you can find out questions from Google. Find to answer from them because they help you lots of. Google can help you lots of. By using its help, you can fill up this table by yourself also. So try to fill up this table at your home by yourself. Then movement in animals. Movement in animals. As I said to you, all types of animals cannot move use a same method. They use different methods according to their body structures. So in this body movement in animal, in them first we have earthworms. We all see earthworms. An earthworm has a long tube-like body. Long tube-like body. The body is made of many rings of segments joined end to end. It has no bones. Earthworm has no bones. Muscles present in the body wall help the body to move from one place to another place. The body shape is maintained by fluid present inside the body. Such a skeleton is called a liquid skeleton because they have no bones in their body. Their skeleton is called the liquid skeleton. During movement, how they move? During movement, the earthworm first extends the front part of the body, keeping the remaining part of the body fixed to the ground. Then it fixes the front part and releases the rear part. It then shortens the body and pulls the rear part forward. In this manner, the earthworm moves forward. By using this method, earthworm can go from one place to another place. Always remember, earthworm has no bones in their body. Their skeleton is called the liquid skeleton. Such movements involve repeated contractions and expansion of the muscles. In the soil, the body secretes a slimy substance which help in movement. Earthworm always called the friend of farmer because when they move in soil, they fertile the soil, which is very useful because if from their body, soil will get some type of nutrient which is very useful for crops. So always earthworms called the friend of the farmer. Then snail. A snail is a very slow moving animal. Very slow moving animal. You can see this. Having a rounded structure called the shell on its back. The shell is the outer skeleton and is not made of bones. It is also not made of bones. It does not take part in the movement from place to place and cannot move by itself. Snails also have a pair of tentacles which bear eyes and the tips. Movement in snails take place by a muscular organ called the foot, which produces a slimy fluid called mucus, which help them to move from one place to another place. You can also observe when you see earthworms and snail how they move. They move from one place to another place, use their whole body because they have no bones in their body. Then also cockroach. Cockroaches walk, climb as well as fly in the air. Cockroach also can fly in the air. They have 3 pairs of legs which help in the walking also. They can walk also and also can climb and also can fly. They also have 2 pairs of wings attached to the breast muscles that help in flying. They have 3 pairs of legs which help them to walk. Also have wings which help to fly. Then we have fish. How fish move from one place to another place in water. The body structure of the fish is like a boat. When we make boat from paper and when we keep in water, it can easily move from one place to another place because the structure of boat is like this. So body structure of fish is also like this, and using these body structures they can easily move from one place to another place. Always fish live in water. The shape of a fish is like that of a boat. It is narrow in the front and the tail and border in the middle. The body thus tapers at the 2 ends. This body shape is called the streamline. Fish also has a various types of fins that help it to swim. They have fins which help them to swim. A streamlined body offers least resistance to the flow of water and allows the fish to move in water easily. Eye, mouth, gills, all body parts of fish structures very very fine area which help them to easily move from one place to another place in water. Then they have also given activity. By using this activity, you can also understand these things in more ways. While swimming, forward movement takes place. Some types of ways which are used by fish. Muscles make the front part curve to one side and the tail part moves towards the opposite side. They use like this method and they can move from one place to another place easily. So always earthworm, snail, cockroach, fish, they all use different methods go from one place to another place. Then birds. Birds can fly. We always say the birds can fly. They can fly in air. They can also walk by use their legs. When they fly, they use their wings for flying. They have different types of features, and using these features they can move from one place to another place. They have streamlined bodies which make it easier for them to move in air. Bones are hollow and light which makes their body light. Their body weight is very light compared to us. If we want to fly, we can fly. No, we cannot fly because our body weight is very high and we have not features like birds. The birds have some types of different features and these features help them to easily fly. They have a wings with feathers. Flapping of wings provides both thrust and lift in the air. Strong braced muscles help in flapping of wings during flight. These types of body functions, body features help them very much for flying. Then snakes. Have you ever seen snake? Yes, we have all seen the snakes. How snakes move from one place to another place, like earthworms. Okay. They also use methods like earthworms. Bodies of the snakes know some types of features. They have a long backbone. As the bodies are long, they have many thin muscles connected to each other. The muscles, however, are far from each other. Muscles are also connected to the backbone, ribs and skin. But always remember, snakes have some types of bones, but earthworm has no bones. Snakes move very fast by crawling on their bellies. They use their bellies for crawling and go from one place to another place. They move very fast. Special structures called scales. They have scales on their body, are present on their bodies. The scales help in crawling. During movement, the body curves into many loops. Each loop gives the snake a forward push by pressing against the ground. Using this method, they move from one place to another place. Because of the formation of several loops, the thrust given by the loops allows the snake to move forward very fast in a wave-like manner. Snakes do not move in a straight line. Snakes cannot move in a straight line. They do not move in straight line. Okay, so all types of animals have different body functions, different body features in their body, and using these features they can move from one place to another place. But all living things which present on the earth, they show movement. In this session, We have seen different features which type of method used different animals like earthworm, snail, cockroach, fish, birds and snake. Okay. The inside of body functions. In our body we have different types of organ systems available. So in this session we have discussed about these types of topics which are given in our textbook. Now we will meet in our next session.